I have bad news and good news. The bad news is, you are fired. The good news is, you are fired. I am so stupid sometimes. When I was little and said I wanted to be a comedian. Do you know what my parents said to me? They said, "Why don't you become a dentist instead?" I hope you all enjoy this show. Or else, if I'm so bad as people say, you can have your ticket's price back. Just show me your ticket in form of your left kidney. A doctor walks into a bar and says, "I am medically addicted to humor therapy." The bartender says, "Doctor, you know what you need." The doctor says, "What?" The bartender says, "A stiff drink." I will make a sitting ovation to the audience. It is called being mutual. Standing ovation. Why do we not eat cake for breakfast? Because cake is a dessert and not a breakfast. But what I don't understand is, why are waffles allowed for every meal? Is a waffle a type of cereal? A pancake is just an unleavened waffle. These things are so confusing. This is why I dropped out of Oven College after only 4 semesters. Have you ever felt like you were born in the wrong time? There is a song I want to play. But all I have is a wax cylinder and a phonograph. Well, let's do it anyway. This is my favorite song. The best song ever. Now it will be the only song you'll ever hear. It will echo in your dreams. For all of eternity. Okay, here's the deal. If I tell really good jokes, you will laugh, okay? If I tell really bad jokes, you will also laugh. But let's be real. We are all a joke. Life is a joke. Comedy is a joke. I can't wait to die. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen. Please stop giving me standing ovations. It will go to my head. Oh, who am I kidding? Nothing can go to my head. My grandfather fought in World War I. World War I was really weird. No nukes. Instead, just everyone punching each other. My grandfather fought in World War II. What a sequel. World War II, 2. In World War II, everyone has guns. Every man gets a gun. But in the end, gun doesn't shoot bullets. Gun shoots feelings. I believe in democracy. But do I need vote and stuff? Why do I got to prove I am worthy of voting? I am alive. I should get vote. I want a democracy where every person gets a vote from their baby. That is true democracy. That way we elect some babies. If I go to heaven, first thing I do is meet God. I'd tell him that he did a bad job. There was a Holocaust. He made the Holocaust. I'd like to talk to him about that and some other things. Like why there's an uppercase and lowercase g. He must have gotten bad grades in English. If there is a God, he must be a comedian. Okay. Before I make fun of the audience, who here has depression? Well, I hope it gets even worse. It's time to insult the people, and it's time to insult them hard. I am gonna insult you so bad. You will need to go to the hospital where the nurses will say, "This is the worst case of someone being insulted I've ever seen. You're so dumb. All you want in life is to be even dumber. You're a loser who can't do anything right. You're a waste of matter. And it's a waste that you are alive. And also, I was walking down a dark alley when I was approached by a stranger. He was wearing a dark cape. As he reached out his hand, I said, 'Please don't kill me. I'm a stand-up comedian.' He responded, 'I can tell.' In order to stay in perfect balance, the universe has an evil half that takes pleasure in causing misery to random people. It is like a sadistic lottery where the winner is someone who gets unlucky. But as unfair as it seems, there is actually an even worse scenario. If the universe was a perfect utopian paradise, it would be so boring that people would want to get into hell just to have a little bit of variety. So the fact that bad things happen is actually a sign that the universe loves you. It just has a really weird way of showing it. What do a stand-up comedian and an airplane have in common? When they crash, nobody laughs. What do a stand-up comedian and an airplane have in common? When they crash, nobody laughs. What do a stand-up comedian and an airplane have in common? When they crash, nobody laughs. What do a stand-up comedian and an airplane have in common? When they crash, nobody laughs. Did you hear about that guy who invented doorbells? He won the Nobel Prize. My favorite knock-knock joke? You start. Knock knock. Who's there? What do a stand-up comedian and an airplane have in common? When they crash, nobody laughs. My favorite food is not food. It is nothing. I will tell you a joke about nothing. There is nothing to tell. It is nothing. You are all nothing. The last audience member to go. I'm finally getting it. I get the joke. The punchline. It's nothing. And we are nothing. You are nothing. I am nothing. Nothing is all there ever was. But I say to you, embrace nothing. If nothing is all we are, all there is, then, damn it, be the best nothing you can be. I am nothing, you are nothing, the world is nothing, the universe is nothing. Nothing exists. Embrace it. Embrace that you don't exist. We all don't exist. And that's beautiful. I see you brought chairs. If I see a chair, I have to sit on it. What? It would be rude if I didn't. I don't make the rules. I am stand-up comedian. Who sits? You are in for good time. If not, please stand up. And leave. Do you ever wonder why we have 2 feet? Why can't we have 4 feet? Or no feet at all? Like an amoeba. We could be amoebas. The universe is really beautiful. And weird, don't you think? Just like us, the human beings. We are also beautiful and weird like universe. A comedian. You want to know why clowns are so funny? Because they look like your job. That one hurt the audience very badly. Many audience members died from laughing. It was a massacre. I did it on purpose. Some jokes need a price. That's why I am a comedian. Not for the praise. Not for the respect. Not for the money. Not for the glory. Not for the friends. I am a comedian because I need to destroy with humor the very fabric of the world. Today I woke up and I found new ways to be offended. If that offends you, congratulations. We've got a common interest. The internet is crazy, right? You see all sorts of stuff. If I want my computer to freeze, I just Google search ice cream. My son came up to me the other day. And he says, "Dad, I want to get into stock market." I say, "What?" And he says, "I'm very smart, I can make lots of money." I say, "Oh yeah? What's the difference between an asset and an equity?" He goes, "Can I use Google? Kids today, eh?" I have many jokes about communism. But I am afraid of Soviet Union. I will not be on Soviet watch list. They will arrest me and put me in Gulag. It sounds like Gulag sounds fun. It is not fun in Gulag. I'm a social justice warrior. I'm fighting for justice. I like fighting because I was raised on anime and video games. I am good at fighting. I am bad at social justice. I want to be as cool as those kids on skateboards. That's why I wear my dad's New Balances. Oh, is joke about shoes. Well, they say the shoes are the windows to the feet. I feel my jokes about shoes are wearing thin, don't you? I guess I'll tie it up with a joke that has soul. Okay. You know what? No more shoe puns. But to celebrate your victory, I will throw in one more. This one will really put the shoe in humor. I recently read a joke about unemployment. You wouldn't get it. Because it was for working people only. What did one toilet say to the other? Let's get this *T out of here. What do you call a person with no body, and no nose? Nobody knows. What do you call a man with no arms and no legs floating in a pool? Bob.